outlined.
So that young people and unemployment, the link.
Well, young people and unemployment. For me, as a youth leader, national youth leader coming from an opposition, of course, it will look like I'm speaking to attack the current leadership. But I think it all begins with an economy. We need an economy that works for everyone. Once we have that economy that is working for everyone, it's going to allow everybody to be able to thrive. You know, currently we have what we call the minimum wage. And many of the people that are having those jobs are youths. So in my case, when I talk about we need an economy that works for everybody, we need to look at the house helpers, the garden boys, the shopkeepers, and all those that are working within that minimum wage. They should be able to see from the wage that they are getting, they must buy mealie meal at 200 kwacha. They must pay rentals. They must take care of their families. They should also have something to save from what they are getting. Why I'm talking about saving is comes to entrepreneurs. You not only work and eat all your money that you are, you must always save something that is going to help you to get yourself to elo wingala sangako inchito. So if you let's take in terms of corruption is that, let's say for instance, the Minister of Youth, if you look at the budget year last year for meaning 2020, in 2019 budget, indalama batwele ku Minister of Youth, vali yafudisha imisepela, ukweba ama entrepreneurs imisepela. Basha fudisha bashipele indalama. Shile indalama bashipele imisepela. Kuli report ile from 2018, ile langati 2019 tababwesheshe. Imisepela tashabwesheshe. Now, we also have to look at the youths and ask ourselves as a ministry, sometimes it's not their fault. It's the economy. I come back to the economy list as one of the effects. So ngawasenda ile alone as a youth minister of youth. Wayam kuchita ka business. Ka business ule chita kanono. Wala sangatama taxes na ya fula. Let me speak for cross borders. Ngawasenda ka 10,000 ukufuma ka loan, ukufuma ku ministry. Waibo kweba tinala ku South Africa nangu nala pa Zimbabwe nangu pa Botswana. Nde anshiteko tumalangeti, utakuwa tishitishe mjuni. Wala shitisha bwino, remember wala ya shitisha kumuntu ukwete wage salary, minimum wage salary. Ala lipilashani, ukukubwese shenkongole shili ya kongwele buli obulangeti. Obulangeti ale bufwaya, ukweba chashite, afimbi abana mjuni, ba Valentine. But ala lipilashani, na ena ila minimum wage taile kwana ukweba tenga chita, efo enga chita, umlandu wa economy. The economy is very bad. But if our economy looks at covering everybody and everyone benefits, mwalasa ngoktilati utuchito tax yala bwela utuchito twala bomba wino abale panga ma profits because ama taxes yali low. And it's who you know, like my colleague said. In a panote tinde aku Minister of Youth nokubeba kweba tindefo akoloni mkwai nafuma ku UPND bali njishwa mkwai ame national leader balanje bafoko batoke bamayo lolele nikese kolimbi umuntu beshibo bala tumokwe bati uyu muntu afumoko kamone bakantwa emuntu bala afwirisha definitely bala mpela efwaya but inene ulikunse umwana wakunse tabampele. So the government must stop this selective kind of economy development. We all need to be economical empowered, but today filomland wakwe bati government yesu ili selective. The environment to do business and also to run the government is not conducive for us youths as Zambian youths per se. And also business opportunities. Nalala ndakulu bali luwaifo for my entrepreneurs. You see, by Valentine, Zambia is a country iya muntu onse. Tatulefwa iko kwata selective empowerment. If at the mine, an example, at the mine or even FRA, bai wako bati bale fwa if masaka, if ya kulongela mo nangula kopa, nangula mataba. Ain. Bafuide bamono kwa bati masaka tulefwa yali yanga. Let's say yali 1 million bags of empty sacks. Bamono kwa bati uwalashte I contract. Alele ala senda moshinga nangu budget tukwete ya kushita masaka ya yidi inga. Nga wachakwe bati budget bakwete ya 500,000. tabafuile basenda omusepela uishibe bankantwa ukweba ti yonse ile 500,000 asende. What I'm trying to talk about is selective empowerment for emisepela. Bafuile bamona okutila ati i 500,000 tukwete eo tulefa ikokupela one contract to one youth. Kasendeni ba youth abali 50. Ngabasenda ba youth abali 50 babe bokwe bati iwo wala sendamo amasaka yali 100 nangula yali 50 nangula yali shani. At the end of the day, those 50 youths are going to earn a 10,000 kwacha each as a capital. Ukwebati abantu bonse emisepela shonse shikwate mo katach muli keki eo government ile ukwebati it's a cake for all the youth. But belole shokwebati uyu musepela waku tumupele business uyu musepela waku tien tumpele yonse 500,000 business. That is wrong. The government must look at each and every youth and empower all the youths. Not kwata sana mano ama Zambians. I can tell you Zambian youths are not lazy.
Very much.
Tuali kwata sana maka aya kubomba no kumona na mano ukweba ti business students ta ile tutwala pantage. But chalo chesuna chitushu upange emisepela. Tulefiro kuikala pamutende ukweba ti tuingalisha abana, tuingachita business in a conducive environment, tuingasenda na maloni kuli selective kind of appointments.
Right, Shikabala, when people say there is high youth unemployment in Zambia,